Severance Season 2, Episode 7 is one of the series' most exciting episodes, involving everything from detailed flashbacks to Mark and Gemma's background to surprising disclosures regarding the testing floor. Each new episode of Severance Season 2 appears to outperform its predecessors. Episode 7 follows this tendency by taking viewers through some of the series' strongest graphics while also revealing shocking insights about what is going on in the overall tale. As with other Severance installments, Episode 7 leaves viewers with more questions than answers. In the final flashback in Severance Season 2, Episode 7, Gemma asks Mark if he'd like to go to a party with her. Mark, on the other hand, appears to be too preoccupied with his business and requests that Gemma proceed without him. Before departing, Gemma tells him that she will return by 10 p.m. Moments later, police cars approach in front of Mark's house, indicating that they are come to inform him about Gemma's accident and death. Mark's concerned demeanor and denial practically confirm the news of his wife's death to him. In Severance Season 2, Episode 2, Mark specifically told Devon that he saw Gemma's body and confirmed it was her after she died. In another recent episode, Ragabi suggested that Luman might be stealing deceased people's remains from the town morgue to experiment on them. These clues indicate that Gemma may have died in the vehicle accident, and Luman discovered a means to resuscitate her. However, it is unclear how they brought her back. Gemma on the testing floor remembers Mark and wishes to return to him. The flashback indicates that Mark and Gemma were attempting to have a child. However, Gemma's miscarriage caused an unexpected turn of events for the couple. They attempted IVF with the help of a local fertility clinic, but that also failed. At this point, Gemma appears to have become connected with Luman. In one flashback, she has a set of Chikai Bardo cards, one of which Dylan stole from the O&D department during Severance Season 1. "I think I got onto the mailing list at the clinic," she says, implying that the facility gave her the cards to assist her heal. The clinic Gemma refers to seems to be run by Luman. By promising that they could help her deal with the pain of her failed pregnancy, the Luman clinic must have lured Gemma into agreeing to sign up for their experiments. "So what happens once I've been in all the rooms?" she asks in one scene, implying she clearly hopes to get something out of her tenure with Luman. The dentist adds that Gemma spent the day visiting 6 rooms on the testing floor: the Billings room, the Lucknow room, St. Pierre, Cairns, Zurich, and the Wellington room. When he asks if she remembers anything from the rooms, she says she doesn't. Gemma is given a unique dress for each area, allowing her to associate each location with a piece of clothing. As a result, even before she enters the Wellington room, she identifies it with something negative and acknowledges it by exclaiming, "Oh shit!" as soon as she sees her room clothing. In the Allentown room, she finds herself living through Endless Christmas, where a man posing as her boyfriend begs her to make thank you Christmas cards with her non-dominant hand. It appears that all of the rooms are subjecting her unique innies to stress and suffering. Luman appears to be testing whether any of Gemma's traumatic innie memories have leaked into her consciousness. Drummond recognizes that the severance barriers are holding Gemma back because she just feels physical pain from the rooms and has no recollections of why. Gemma claims that the Cold Harbor room, which previously had no name, is the only one she hasn't visited. When she inquires about what would happen when she visits that room, the dentist responds, "You will see the world again, and the world will see you." In response, she asks if she will be able to return to Mark after the Cold Harbor chamber. To her dismay, the dentist responds cryptically, saying, "Mark will benefit from the world you're creating." While only time will tell what the Cold Harbor room conceals, it appears to be the final stage of Luman's test on Gemma. Almost midway through Severance Season 2, Episode 7, the dentist appears to play mind games with Gemma, suggesting that Mark has moved on. He also attempts to persuade her that she, too, has fallen for someone else from one of the rooms on the testing level. Gemma refuses to believe him and smashes his head with a chair before attempting to flee Luman. The dentist appears to do this to make Gemma more obedient, fearful that her desire to reconcile with Mark will drive her to defiance. While watching Gemma's progress on a screen, Drummond admits that they will have to say goodbye to her. The references to Chikai Bardo, Virabhadrasana Warrior Pose 2, and the Leo Tolstoy book all point to Gemma dying once the Cold Harbor project is completed. Only time will tell if this is a literal or figurative death and how it will affect Mark's story. Devon first encountered Gabby Arteta in the Demora birthing retreat during Season 1 of Severance. Gabby was surprised to run into her outside the retreat and not recognize her. Devon draws the pieces in Severance Season 2 and thinks Gabby was most likely detached, allowing her innie to experience the pain of pregnancy while protecting her outie from the trauma of childbirth. Recognizing that this could help them connect with Mark's innie, she offers they visit the retreat's cabins. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.